I want to now do the man, sir. Yo, where tell the man to far? Yo, where tell the man to far? Yo, where tell the man to far? Yo, what are you there dealing the man, sir? Yo, how am I dealing the man, sir? Yo, all am I dealing the man, sir? I want to know, you can't believe it, sir. Yo, who from where? You don't have video already, so you can't go on. Don't have video already, so you can't go on. That me I tell you. I then first this the man. I then.
One day you will realize that after all the battles you have fought, all the storms that you have survived, and every mountain that you have climbed, you have always had the strength to make it through life's journey. Well, go on with people, hope everybody okay, hope everybody right. If it's meant to be, it will be. Always remember that. You understand? Let me say it again. If it's meant to be, it will be. Always have patience and hope when you are planning anything in life. Life has unexpected ways to get you to the place of peace and positivity. Trust the process. Always I gotta tell you this as it is, you know. Trust the process and always be grateful. You understand? You don't understand, don't it? If you don't understand, just tell me, say you don't understand. Alright. Read it again. I'm gonna go back and listen it again. Because I don't really read. Go back and listen it again. And I hope this time you understand. Anyway, now, watch your gun pan wagwan.
Me said the other day, the man them beat some shut off a 2 car and set them on fire. But before me reach right there, sir, let me tell you who dead because the man them kill Magnum, you know. I never remember to tell you no. But I'm going to tell you now. The Green Island police in and over are probing the death of a farmer who was shot and killed by unknown assailant in the community of Green Island. The deceased has been identified as 61-year-old Glenroy Hamilton, otherwise called Magnum. Yes, people, everybody know Magnum, you understand? I not thought the thing in the back of the drink, but I barely name Magnum. Report reaching our news team at about 1:30 a.m. Residents heard explosion and summoned the police. Yes, when the police them reach up there, guess what, people? Them smack Magnum lay down on the ground in our pool of blood. We want whole heap of shot in our upper body, you understand? Shot stuck here, there, and everywhere. So guess what the police them do? Them just say what you are going for, we now with the care from the hospital. We have to tell the people say I'm dead. Right there, so passport. That is that where that is concerned. But hold on there now. We see the police and soldier them come from under the tent and walk up and down on the road. Me say wagwan, we couldn't walk. Them say if you not hear a gun, me say no. Them say no, so the man them say 2 car on fire and full 2 other car with bullet. Me say when they really I say. Them say how come you not hear that the one day? How the people them are going to hear if you not tell them? I said, give me the information now, me tell the people them. Anyway, report reaching on news team that one of the victims identified as a 51-year-old taxi operator parked his 2012 Toyota Vauxhall bus in the vicinity of his house, and a 38-year-old tanker driver parked his 2016 grey Toyota Premier motor car in the same yard, and they both retired to bed. Hold on. The man them live a different place, but they must park the same place. You understand? Make sure to stop that thing on the head side. At about 3:30 a.m., they were both awoken by gunshot being fired, and it was discovered that both vehicles were on fire. The Vauxhall bus was completely damaged by the fire, while the motor car sustained one whole heap of damage. But guess what? That can put you out, rub down, and spray over, and touch the road again. Before leaving the community, the gunmen fired a barrage of shots, causing damage to a white 2011 Toyota Corolla and a 2005 Toyota motor car too. Yo, the man them here, there, everywhere fire one whole heap of shot. But guess who may say on the road? Yesterday now, people, you would believe who may say on the road. Another little police will come to tell the people them one only lie.
My name is Adrian Hamilton. I'm the Deputy Superintendent of Police in charge of operations for Westmoreland Police Division. And this afternoon we are here conducting a series of operations, targeted coordinate search, in an effort to apprehend some persons who we know have been involved in the recent uptick of violence right across the parish. Whilst we have seen the spread across the division in terms of serious crimes in last week, leading into this week as well, it has spread wide across the parish. However, we have been mostly focusing on a conflict with its origins in the Savlamar space and between a particular gang that is now fragmented. We have 2 persons who are currently in custody, and they are still influencing some of the criminal activities in the space. Those incidents that has been taking place in around the town of Savlamar, we are adamant that we are not going to allow that to continue to happen. We have arrested some persons for murder in relation to recent activities and recent crimes that have been committed up to last week Saturday. We continue to pursue some others, and we are confident that we are going to bring some amount of respite for the communities within the Westmoreland Police Division, because that is our responsibility, and we are going to be fearless but objective in our pursuits of the accomplishment of these activities. We have also established some control points throughout the town, mainly of Savlamar. We have gotten good support as well from the Jamaica Defence Force, who continue to provide that stellar support for us. We have about 22 persons of the particular gang that we have mentioned that we are currently pursuing. Some have been arrested since the state of public emergency. Some were picked up. 3 significant persons in that gang were picked up during this afternoon's operation, and we are going to use all the tools that are available to us to ensure that these persons face the tribunal and have their day in court. So we continue, as I said, with this push. The men and women in the parish, personnel, police personnel, they are ready and ready to go. We'll provide the necessary guidance in terms of achieving these objectives, and we will not stop. So this is just the opening salvo in terms of our presence and dominance on the ground, and we will not stop. And I want to make this appeal now to the persons, and you know yourselves, some of these persons are no stranger to us or the courts. They have been charged for serious offences and granted bail, and they're out there and still committing these atrocities. And we are saying that the good people and the good citizens of this parish must prevail, no matter how long it takes. We will not be daunted. We are coming at these individuals, like I said, all the incidents, we know what is happening. Persons have been fingered, whether you are wanted, you are a criminal suspect, or a person of interest. And that is the cohort of persons that we are going to be targeting and moving at in a very serious way for the next 14 days of the state of public emergency and beyond. So we'll not stop, and that is what we intend to do as police in the parish.
That is where that is concerned. Mr. People, watch hypocrite in the comment section now. You see when them did a go school, me, they see all of them. You understand? Them either usually do it or them sit down and watch people do it. So anyway, let me tell you what I want now. The police has taken a bus conductor into custody and are now searching for the driver who led them on a chase through section of the corporate area yesterday afternoon. Cops say a member of Jamaica Defence Force raised an alarm after he saw students reportedly smoking on a bus as it drove along Slipe Road in downtown Kingston. And guess what, people? The music was loud. I never know gospel them a play a slap music. The lawman signaled the bus to stop, but the driver sped off. You soon know why I'm speed off, you know. I'm going to tell you everything. Full details when I get. The chase reportedly went up and down Slipe Road, into Cross Road and onto Marasco Road, where the bus was cornered near Colony Road. According to the police, along with the bus driver and the conductor, students were seen darting from the vehicle with uniform reportedly undone. So you think I go on the high bus? You people who want to think. Me I go tell you now, after a search was conducted, marijuana and other smoking paraphernalias as well as condoms, yes, some of them they pulled too, were reportedly taken from the bus. The conductor was subsequently found hiding in bushes and being arrested by the police. You see the bus, people, and the bus up on the screen. Is this a bus up on the screen? You understand? Downtown Kingston to Lawrence Tavern Road run. Yeah, man. And that the bus there. Then come on you in the comment section because a little girl left her bag in the bus. And when you are going to school, here's the cut out your pocket. Me know all I know, you know. All I know, uphold with slackness. So I'm going to come pick them now. Find them and lead them in the right direction if they want to be led. Anyway, I can move on.
More news. A Westmoreland resident who allegedly collected $12 million to build a house and tried to use forged documents to get additional funds was granted $1 million bail in the Exɛcution Parish Court yesterday. He is KyanLLed, a 37-year-old contractor of Whitehall in Westmoreland. He is charged with fraudulent conversion and uttering forged documents. Attorney at law, who don't believe our people, who don't believe our the Rasta boy, you understand? Yeah, the Rasta boy. Yeah, man, that's the Rasta boy there. But Cameron said his client denied the allegation. He stated the client complaint was made after Northover sued the complainant for money owed to him. Senior Parish Court Judge Jacqueline Walcott granted Northover bail on condition that he report to Negro Station 3 times weekly. He is also to surrender his travel document and not to contact the complainant and reappear in court on September 21st. Yeah, me see a comment in the comment section. He man a Rasta him a ball tail, yeah man. He man a Rasta him a real ball tail for true. It's alleged that Northover was given $2.5 million in February 2022 and an additional $9.5 million in June to build a house in Green Acres, St. Catherine for the complainant. Northover allegedly failed to complete the house and kept requesting more payment. It's further alleged that Northover forged several letters in a bid to get additional money. He also allegedly forged documents which he claimed to be from the complainant and took them to the bank to get money. The complainant was contacted and a report was made to the police, which led to the arrest and charge of the accused. I said that him forget, said that boy. So what I said, I mean what I said. You know me already, people. And now take it back. Then look how this man get himself in a trouble over one key, you know, man. A man who's accused of beating up a female co-worker at the Ochier St. Anne branch of the National Commercial Bank appeared in court yesterday to face criminal charges. Neville Brown is charged with assault occasioning bodily harm, a court official confirmed. The woman was knocked unconscious before she was rescued by people who witnessed the incident. No one asked me the question. I am not carried out from my view. Keep back and relax, the man, I can tell you no. The incident, which happened on February 17th inside the manager's office, reportedly stemmed from an argument over a bunch of keys. Wait until you're a kind of key, you understand that? Then the time down here you go wide open. Brown and the complainant employed to the company that provide janitorial service to NCB, meaning them clean the bathroom and them the thing they understand. So the key for the room is by the tissue and the fabulous thing there, I understand, for clean floor and clean out toilet. That they keep them with one tom woman over, you know? Yes. When the case was called up in the St. Anne's Bay Parish Court, the woman declined to have the case resolved through mediation. Her attorney disclosed. The woman get a lawyer because the woman want to eat more food off fire. Anyway, that is where that is concerned. Anyway, now people try go on for a walk one. After the police take him right and go some clat him in his face. And the man a stagger. And the man just go so boom. A whole lamp on his shirt for catch little balance and 2 button tear. The police them say them a charge him. So me ask you are really good. Him say my view me go tell you the truth. You know say I stop and stop car and me come out. And the man say if I pull up my pants. And before me fi even say nothing, clad I cross my face. Yes, the man clad me cross my face. And I just let all start.
And then from this the food just start because them come hold me and draw me out of the crowd. And like some loose balance and must the vest of the man uniform must say tear off. And look for me and tell me say they must charge me for assault, police and destruction of property. I never assault a policeman, no policeman. Only thing we know is that I drop. Me never destruct like me I destroy property. I drop and the vest tear off. Only the pass try button, them pennants go up and tear off halfway. Then one of them stepping on my face so me go for my slippers. I want to lick them back with gun till a bullet come out. My mother asked me more than one time if me get charged for nothing. I said no. 3 days later, I see them come with summons, say them charge me for assault, police and destruction of property. I wonder what me do. And in time say they never charge me. My back, my ears, my jaw is alright, it's hurt me. I made it hurt me. Because I have seizure, you see me I say? Medication, I have to take, I have seizure. If I take medication, I step me off.
Well, me know say your jaw still a hurt you, but you want one power walk one. You fatten up at Indicom, so you must forward to come make a report. And the lie me I tell. Him actually say forward come make a report.
It is important to note that a fulsome investigation into an allegation of assault requires the involvement of the aggrieved civilian to be part of the process. Indicom is therefore requesting that the civilian seen in the video make a report to Indicom by visiting our offices at number 1 Dumfries Road in New Kingston or contacting us by telephone at 876-968-1932. We further invite any person who witnessed the incident to contact us or submit photo or video footage to Indicom. But we remind all stakeholders that Section 11(1)(a) of the Indicom Act requires that the security forces themselves make a report to the Commission within 24 hours regarding any incident involving the relevant force and the citizen.
Anyway, now people, watch your God for Wagwan. The former commissioner, Adi Lewin, him come out and say about a same thing to Listen here.
When you get back to a stage where there is respect, citizens respecting the police and police respecting the citizens, level 1 use of force is uniform presence. The presence of an officer in uniform is considered a use of force. Level 2 is verbal command. When that officer says, stop, cease and desist, or any other verbal command. The third one is when you have to get into any physical, and then why would you get into a physical thing if the person just standing there rounding up their mouth and shouting bad words and so on? He's not harming you, the police, and he's not harming another citizen whose duty you are to protect. It's very important, which I find every time I see one of these encounters, I look around to see who is in charge. And there's no discernible, from whatever clip I'm seeing, that there is somebody in charge of that team of police officers. And supervision on the ground is critical. I heard you say there's nobody trying to, hey, squaddy, look, back up. Well, you want somebody who has the authority to order that constable to stop, step back,
stand down,
and take charge of the situation.
It's them too tough and corrupt. That's why nobody now respect them. So what I said, I mean what I said. You know me already. Me not take you back.